Look around your life for a second. There's a notebook filled halfway and abandoned, a skill you almost mastered, a passion you were sure was the one, until it wasn't, and somewhere deep inside there's a quiet voice asking, why can't I just stick to one thing like everyone else? That question doesn't sound dramatic, it sounds tired, because you've tried to fix yourself. You've tried discipline, focus hacks, productivity systems, and still, your curiosity keeps pulling you sideways. So you start believing the story society tells you, that you're inconsistent, that you lack grit, that if you don't specialize, you'll fall behind. But psychology tells a different story. What looks like distraction on the surface is often a sign of a mind built for adaptation, not repetition. For decades, success followed a predictable script. Pick a lane, stay in it for 40 years, retire. That world rewarded depth at all costs. But your nervous system knows something your conscious mind hasn't caught up to yet. That world is gone. We now live in a reality where industries collapse, roles disappear, and entire careers are rewritten in a decade. This is not a stable environment, and in unstable environments, specialization becomes fragile. So your brain does something counterintuitive. Instead of doubling down, it explores. Instead of committing forever, it experiments. You move toward ideas, skills, and domains that seem unrelated, not because you're lost, but because you're mapping terrain. Psychology calls this far transfer. It's the ability to take insight from one world and apply it somewhere completely different. Most people never develop it because they never leave their lane. But you do. You connect patterns others can't see. You sense systems instead of isolated tasks. You think in bridges, not silos. That's not chaos. That's an M-shaped mind forming. An M-shaped person doesn't go deep once. They go deep multiple times, across seasons. And here's where most people burn out. They try to become everything all at once. But growth for someone like you is sequential, not simultaneous. One chapter, one pillar, then another. You don't erase the past interests, you store them. And years later, something strange happens. They start talking to each other. The discipline you learned in one field strengthens the next. The creativity from an old passion reshapes your current work. The skills you thought were wasted become your unfair advantage. This is why comparing your timeline to others hurts so much. Their path is linear, yours is dimensional. And there's one last reason your mind is built this way. In biology, systems survive through redundancy, multiple backups, multiple ways to adapt when one fails. Your curiosity is redundancy. If one path closes, you don't collapse, you pivot. If one identity breaks, you don't disappear, you reconfigure. You are not behind. You are buffered against the future. So stop treating your unfinished projects like evidence of failure. They weren't mistakes, they were drafts, prototypes, training grounds. You were never meant to be one thing. You were meant to connect things, translate between worlds, and build something that only someone like you could build. If this made something click, you already know. And if you're ready to stop fighting your nature, stay close. This is just the beginning.